Hi everyone! So today we're going to be doing this makeup look, and I just wanted to let y'all know, please like and subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you guys get notified every single time that I upload. And without further ado, let's get started. I have already done this eye, so now we're going to move on and come over here and I'll show you how I got it. So I am going to be using the Morphe 35R palette, a Morphe M518, into this shade right here. These have no names, so I have no idea what they're called. It's almost an orangey satin. I'm just going to go right into the crease. You can just continue going in with that shade until you get it to the intensity that you want it. So I'm going to dip back into it one more time. I'm going to go in with a Sigma E25. The writing is completely gone off of it, but this is what it looks like. Just like, and I'm going to jump into this shade and this shade. I'm going to mix those two together. And I'm just going to place that right on the outer V of my eye. I'm going to sit it down first. I'm not going to start blending until I get it sit down where I want it. Just like that. And now I'm just going to slightly take it above that color and I'm just going to blend the edges of that out. Okay, and now I'm going to go right back in with that first brush and I'm going to get a little bit more of that orangey satin shade. And I'm just going to take that around the edges of where I just placed that darker color. I'm going to be using a Mikasa E230 brush and it looks like this. And I'm going to dampen this first with a little bit of, I'm just going to use Morphe setting spray, and I'm just going to wet my brush just a little bit. Just like that. And I'm going to go in with these two shades. I'm going to mix them together. Dampening your brush is going to really intensify that shimmer shade, and that's what I want for this look. Okay, and now I'm just going to go back in with that Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just going to blend these two shadows together just a little bit. No extra product, I'm just blending them together. And now I'm going to take my little Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to dip into the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original, and I'm going to take this blue and the shade in light, but I'm going to mix those two together. I'm going to put it right here. Just like that. Okay, I'm just going to take a baby wipe and I'm just going to sharpen up the edge of this. And now I'm going to do my winged liner and I will be right back. Just like that. Wing is on. I'm going to be using Allure eyelashes. They look like this. Okay, and now I'm just going to take a little bit of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to blend my lashes together. And that is the finished eyes, and now I'm going to zoom you guys out so we can finish the rest of our face. Okay, and for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take a little bit of NYX Wonder Pencil. Okay, and now I'm going to take a little bit of NYX. It's in the color Teal. Okay, and now that when you get that laid down, I'm going to go right back in with those two eyeshadows that I put right here, and I'm going to mix them together again. I'm going to tap that on that liner. Okay, and now that is the eyes. Now let's zoom you guys out and we'll finish the rest of the face. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this Juno & Co. Moonshine Cream, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. Okay, and I'm also going to go in with a little bit of Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is the stuff. The Hydro Gripping Primer, it gets super tacky and it grips onto your foundation beautifully. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with my tried and true foundation. I swear by it. It's the best foundation on the market in my opinion. I have been using it for years, and anytime that I know that I need a flawless base for pictures or whatever else, this is the foundation. And it is the Clinique Conceal and Perfect. I'm just going to swipe this. Okay, so I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm going to just blend this out. And I will drag this on down my neck. I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape today in Light Sand. But just like that. I'm going to go back in with my CoverGirl banana powder, and I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. Just like that. I'm going to take my Peach Perfect translucent powder, and I'm just going to be using a Morphe stippling brush, M406 brush here, and I'm just going to blend this all over my face. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Shade and Light palette, E34, and I'm just going to mix my two bronzing shades together. Just like that. I'm going to be using the Morphe 8W Warm Masters palette for this, and it looks like this. And I'm going to go in with this really like terracotta color, and I'm going to mix it with this lighter shade because I don't know if I want it to be this dark. And I'm just going to tap it off. Just like that. Like that. Now I'm just going to go back in with that stippling brush from Morphe, the M406, and I'm just going to kind of mesh my bronzer and that blush together. Like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and dust away the bake. Just like that. And now for highlighter. I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill's loose highlighter in the shade Balm. Just like that, down the bridge of my nose. Just like that. And now I am going to go back in with that with my Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take the more ashier shade, this one here, and I am going to contour my nose just a little bit. Just like that. Now for lips, I'm going to be going back in with Whirl. This is one of my favorite lip liners. You can't go wrong with it. So that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, now for lipstick, I'm going to be going in with MAC Blankety. Just like that. And that, my darlings, is the finished look.